I like Zandy better. I mean, it has a certain flair. right, gang. Welcome to Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium's live stream. Yeah, gang, that's right, live stream. And welcome to the kickoff to Ken Peavy's Coin Seminar Weekend, version 3.0. Now in brilliant living color. Anyway, gang, welcome again. Let's see who's all here. Hello, there's Miss Paula Bloom. Hi. Lincoln Central Coins. Hello. Ghost Talk with the Risers. Wow, that chick just follows me everywhere. Hello, D. How are you? Alden Davis. Hi. Joe Durbin. How are you? Jeff W. Hi. Hey, there's Brian. How are you? And Mike Badger. How are you? Cindelicious. How are you? AWR. Hi. And Anna Hutchinson. Hello. And I tell you, the gang is all here. Hey, there's Spitfire. John Smith. Hey, there's Ken Peavy. I hate that guy. And I tell you what, hey, there's the Newport girl Eskimo Amy Smith. Hi. Smoking Coins. Hello. Jeff Dunn. Hi. Oh, there's David Carlisle. Hopefully he's in possession of a little Chinese guy. And hey, there's Cyber Detectorist. Sorry, I cheated. Hi, how are you? We'll call you CD. And Blues Coins, hello. SJ, hi. Liz, Digging Canuck, hello. Matthew, hello. Rivendell Coins, hey Riv, how are you? Field Guy, hello. Blockhead, Linda Wallace, hello. I tell you, the gang has all turned out. Hey, you guys are still awake. Big and Bama, hello. I tell you what, gang, welcome again. Like I said, this is the Coin Seminar Weekend Kickoff, version 3.0. And I tell you what, we've even had some last-minute developments that actually happened hours ago, which I'm quite excited about. Lucky Coin Hunter, hello, how are you? And anyway, gang, here we go. First, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the kickoff segment for the Coin Seminar Weekend. And for those folks who may not be familiar with it, it's a live stream scheduled event with a real live schedule. And I tell you what, oh, there it is. Somebody already queued up the schedule popping up on your screen. And we'll be taking a look at that here in just a second. But anyway, gang, I tell you what, you know what we're going to do? Go ahead and take a look at it now. Maybe. There we go. All right, Rosie, do it. Oh, there she goes. Anyway, gang, there it is. The Coin Seminar Weekend, February 2019. And of course, if you don't know it now, guys, you're really lost. But yeah, Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium. That's us right now, 9 o'clock, February the 15th. And then right after us is going to be John Wolf. And he's going to be doing a Mercury design. And he's going to be having a giveaway. And then tomorrow, starting at 10 a.m., Ken Peavy will be on. And he'll be doing the Coin Haiku winner. That's right. There was a little contest there. Who could make the best coin-related haiku? And then at 12:30 p.m., got Bill 457, ATB quarters. And then at 5 p.m., you had It's Me, Brian, the 1909 VDB and 1909 SVDB Lincolns. And he will also be having a giveaway. I tell you what, that's going to be a really good show. And then you got Joe Durbin at 6. Oh my. And then at 7, Cheapskate Coins, dating foreign coins. And he'll be also having a giveaway. And then 9 o'clock, the Yooper girl, Amy Smith, Canadian Errors and Varieties. And again, she'll be also having a giveaway. Giveaway galore. And then at 10 o'clock, Shoemore Coin Chats. Progression of your hobby. I tell you what, that should be a very interesting show. And then Sunday, that's right, gang, all through the weekend. Sunday, oldies and goodies at 12 noon. United Kingdom Coins, and he will also be having a giveaway. And then at 1 p.m., Rare Coin TV. And he hasn't quite given us a clue yet as far as what his topic is going to be. But yeah, gang, he already let us know that there's going to be a giveaway. And at 3 p.m., Mantic Coins, using die varieties to aid in Kennedy half-dollar attributions. And he will also be having a giveaway, a divination pool. Now, for you folks who have already been on Mantic Coins and etc., you kind of already know what that divination pool is. But I tell you what, I'm not going to ruin it. If you haven't been over to Mantic Coins, be sure you do so, and you'll find out. And then 4 p.m., Hoogie's Hobby Shop. Hoogie, he's doing Carson City Net, and he will also be having a giveaway. And then at 5 p.m., Blues Coins, coin supplies. Oh, I tell you, you got to have all of the accoutrements. And then at 8 p.m., Trey's Treasures, Coin Education, and he'll also be having a giveaway. And then, gang, Sunday at 9:30, the usual. Oh, yeah, Ken Peavy will be having the big show. And, of course, that's just one big giveaway in itself. It's the biggest coin giveaway on the face of the planet. Well, at least on YouTube, I think, anyway. And then, gang, on Monday, February the 18th at 9:30, Ken Peavy will be having the Coin Seminar Weekend Giveaway. That's right, a giveaway for the whole shebang. But anyway, gang, just go ahead and take a look at that. And again, we are including links to this site in the chat. And so do give it a look at. And we're going to pop back over to our main screen. But I tell you what, gang, great stuff to be on the lookout for. And I tell you what, I tell you, some of the channels have their very own giveaways, like you saw, and that's right, gang, treasure. And however, too, there is a coin seminar weekend finale that you just don't want to miss. And for you guys who aren't familiar with Ken, there he is. And well, that's not Ken. Ken's the guy in the top right corner there. That's not Ken in the bigger picture. But anyway, there will be a clue provided on each of the participating channels, the streams, that you will need to assist you in solving the riddle or question for the atomic equation presented by Mr. Peavy. Well, okay, it's not an atomic equation, but I tell you what, gang, you just want to be on the lookout for all the clues that you can gather, because, yeah, gang, they will help you solve the riddle needed to win the Coin Seminar Weekend Finale giveaway. But that's right, that's going to be on Monday. So it pays dividends to pay attention. So look alive out there. Anyway, gang. And also for you folks who haven't been here before, here, and here. And I just want to say hi, and that I am Reiser, and you're watching Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium's live stream. Well, you know that. But here we have a weekly live stream and videos about history, metal detecting, and coins. And I tell you what, I'm probably like the black sheep of the coin community because, the metal detecting thing, I happen to like dirty coins. But anyway, gang, the live streams happen every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, go ahead and do mark it on your calendar. And, the live streams, they consist of a weekend metal detecting recap, a history segment, and a treasure story of some sort. And you know what? Sometimes there's even a product plug. That's right, a product plug. For example, like Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium toilet paper. Yeah, gang, that's right. And it goes wherever you go for when you have to go. And you know what, gang? Go ahead and look for it at your local Woolworths in the toiletry aisle. That's right, the toiletry aisle. And gang, and the various videos usually consist of some old codger out metal detecting in the woods or the fields or even the marshes. So anyway, gang, at Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium, we focus on the history of an artifact or coin, and we stress that the history is indeed the treasure, more so than the monetary value. And holy cow, that was a lot. But anyway, gang, we just kind of welcome in those who we might have missed or came in late. I see there's Les. Hey, Les. And there's Mike Wolf. We had smoked ribs on the new smoker. Oh, my goodness. Now I might need some Reiser's Treasure. Oh, my God. I tell you. Smoked ribs. That's it. We're coming over. Hey, there's Stephen Pettikin. How are you? And South Texas Prepper. Hi. Ronnie Joe, hello. And welcome. Oh, there's K. Watt. How are you? And Field Guy, Ken's Pack 4. Hello. And I tell you. And our story tonight, of course, you probably have already seen it, is about the 1934 Hoard, Baltimore Hoard. Hey, there's Al, oldies and goodies. How are you? And anyway, I tell you, we've had some late developments on this story, which I'm very, very excited about. And this just may grow to be a two-parter. And with only an hour, we are just going to do a rough overview, and we may actually have part B. That's right, part B, probably for the next coin seminar weekend. I think it's just going to happen that way. But I'll talk to you more about that in a little bit. Chelsea Clark, how are you? How are you? And anyway, gang, great stuff coming up. Do be on the lookout. So anyway, gang, 1934 treasure cache in the cellar. And real quick, the total coins found, total gold coins which were accounted for, and we'll get into this a little bit later. There may be actually, shall we say, some coins actually not accounted for, but the total tally is 3,558. And this story here we're going to take from Frank N. Rasmussen, and we're kind of edited a little bit for our concerns here, and what we're going to go ahead and do it. So we're going to take Ken off of there, and Ken and friends, and put some other stuff up, like that. No, like, no, yeah, that, and like that, and those kids. But anyway, gang, the story of two Baltimore teenagers and their random discovery of a cache of gold coins in a copper jug while digging in the dirt cellar floor of a 3-story row house at 132 South Eden Street became a national story during the height of the Great Depression. You know, the Great Depression, the financial crisis that began in 1929 and was basically felt on up to World War II, and perhaps a catalyst, the Depression, a catalyst for very much hoarding of monies. But anyway, Theodore Jones, 16, and Henry Grob, 15, both from fatherless families who were on relief, had formed a club, and the club was called the Rinky Dinky Doos. That's right, the Rinky Dinky Doos. And were busy digging a hole on the warm afternoon of August the 31st, 1934, in the basement floor of the Eden Street tenement where Jones and his mother resided. Newspaper accounts from the time described the booty the boys were probably burying a secret club papers or cards, dice, and chips. That's why they were digging in the basement trying to hide that stuff. Suddenly, while digging, Jones's shovel struck something. He reached into the hole and pulled out a round metal coin. "Look," he exclaimed to Grobe, "here's a medal." The Baltimore Sun reported at the time. Grobe replied, "You're crazy. That's a $20 gold piece." The boys began to furiously excavate the corner of the cellar. Jones told the Sun reporter, "I was digging in that hole, hands, elbows, knees, and everything." And I do believe the newspaper cleaned that up, because back in the 30s, there was an expression, can we say this on the internet and be safe? Back in the 30s, there was an expression used a lot called, butts and elbows. But yeah, so the reporter, I think, imagined he cleaned it up a little bit. But anyway, after more than half the hoard had been scratched out, they found the container it had been in, a gallon can, then more than half rotted away. With the coins glittering scattered around them, they sat on the dirt floor and dreamed dreams of what they would do with their wealth. What the boys did unearth, 2 separate pots containing 3,558 gold coins that dated from the 1830s, 1840s, and the 1850s, worth a face value of $11,200. Now, yeah, gang, that's right, that's just the face value, $11,200. Today, their discovery would be worth more than $10 million. That's right, gang, $10 million. And I actually was kind of paging through the Red Book a little bit to see the different examples that could have been in this hoard, including the one that you're seeing on your screen there. But oh my goodness, can you imagine the eagles and the double eagles and the quarter? Oh my goodness, I tell you what. But anyway, gang, after splitting up the find and reporting it to their families, they thought they would deposit their newly found fortune in a bank. However, Grob's brother-in-law advised them that the U.S. Gold Act in 1933 gave the federal government title to the country's gold, which was to have been turned in by May 1st of that year. So they were just a couple months late. But anyway, if Grob and Jones had attempted to deposit the gold coins in a bank, they could have possibly faced arrest. So they went instead to the city police. The two youths walked into the Eastern District Police Station carrying the fortune, which was transported in cigar boxes and leather bags. Officers at the station were incredulous at the sheer volume of what the boys had brought in to show the police. Grove told reporters later that evening that he wanted to use his share to buy a house for his mother and open a bank account. Jones stated he hoped to buy his mother a washing machine and maybe a new suit. But when the youths will get any of the $11,000 money remained undecided, so the Sun reported. The money in denominations of $20 gold pieces, $10 gold pieces, $5 gold pieces, $2.50 gold pieces, and $1 gold pieces, gold, were locked up in a vault at the police station. And we have a quote from the Sun. That says, scores of claimants are expected to appear. And yeah, gang, that's right. Scores of claimants did. I tell you what, it was prophetic. After weeding through numerous invalid claims, a more substantial claim was made by heirs of Andrew J. Salisbury, who owned the Eden Street tenement from 1865 to 1889. His heirs, Mary P. Finlay and Elizabeth H. French, held the ground rent where the tenement sat at the time of discovery. Litigation dragged on for several years. More claimants, appeals, and I tell you what, gang, that's right, it became a circus. Not only a media circus, but a circus, as you could imagine. After all, again, this was during the time of the Depression. Nobody had any money, and yeah, gang, that's right. If anybody thought that they could possibly grasp it, they tried it. Even during the ensuing court battle, the judge authorized the sale of the gold. It fetched $20,000 on May 2nd, 1935. 3,558 coins were divided into 438 lots. And, yeah, gang, they sold them. And basically, when the smoke cleared, the two youths were awarded $6,000 apiece, though the money would not be available to them until they were 21 years old. And I tell you what, I'm not exactly sure what the legality of the ruling, the court ruling, was on that, and why they had to wait until they were 21. I'm sure I would love to look into that further. And of course, that is the plan, as you will see in a little bit. Henry Grove never saw a dime. That's right. Henry Grove never saw a dime of the money. Unfortunately, he died of pneumonia before he could collect. Now, his mother did eventually receive his share. She petitioned the court after he died. Now, Jones did get his. He died in 1977 at the age of 57. Now, there's other tidbits to this story, I tell you. And I tell you what, there is we are just kind of glancing over the story. This story actually has so much more that really does need to be fleshed out, and which we will. and which I'll go into a little bit here in a bit. I mean, there's so much more that happened after this, including a break-in, theft, and I tell you. Now, as far as the whereabouts of the coins today, only a few, unfortunately, only a few have provenance to this story. And those actually can be traced from the auction itself. Unfortunately, many of them are lost to history. Great stuff. I tell you what, can you imagine these coins today? Or actually, even better yet, making this type of discovery today. Well, I tell you, you just never know what you might find out there. And I tell you, one thing that's kind of grabbed me really is I would love to see the auction catalog. That's right, when they auctioned off these coins back in the 30s, I would love to see the auction catalog so we can actually go coin by coin to see, what perhaps some of the numismatic value they would have, and which perhaps maybe, because in the 1830s and 40s, I tell you, I mean, even looking at the Red Book, why. The Liberty Heads. Oh my goodness, I can't imagine what some of those might perhaps go for. And unfortunately, being in the ground, they probably would have some sort of environmental damage, perhaps. But if they were very well contained, you just never know. But I'm doubting that they would have actually photographed the lots back then, though it would be interesting to find. I'd also like to actually also further find some media sources. And I did check out Pathé News, and they didn't have anything on it. But we are still researching this, and for good reason, gang. Because let me tell you what, we are going to change these pictures around a little bit. And I've got some news. Like I said, this is a developing story. I had this all set for the Coin Seminar weekend, and I didn't realize how much further this was going to grow. And because we are not going to stop here. No, gang. This guy. This is a book by Jack Myers. And this story actually goes further into depth about the Baltimore Hoard. And he has theorized that, gang, the gold coins were actually part of a secret Confederate organization known as the Knights of the Golden Circle. Now, I've been in contact with Mr. Myers, and he has tentatively agreed to come on the live stream. Now, when I first put it together in my head, I was talking to Mr. Myers about May, coming back on the live stream in May, and actually having a conversation about his book. And before then, I'll also be ordering his book. You can find this book on Amazon. And so I'm going to go ahead and get his book. I'm going to read it. And we're going to actually have a conversation right here on the live stream with you fine folks about Knight's Gold, or the Baltimore Hoard. And again, he's tentatively agreed. I hope everything works out. He's actually kind of busy right now. He's actually doing a little bit of a cable channel stuff involving Knights of the Golden Circle and etc. So we're going to try to squeeze him in. Now, if everything falls into place, I'm hoping for the next Coin Seminar weekend that we can get this lined up together. So, you're kind of experiencing part A for the 1934 Baltimore Hoard. And hopefully we'll get Mr. Myers on, and hopefully that will be the next Coin Seminar week. I hope. Fingers crossed! I mean, if not, I'm sure we'll have it on our normal live stream. But I would love to have this continuation for the next Coin Seminar weekend. But after all, Mr. Myers has done some extensive research, and to have that kind of background and history and etc. Oh my goodness, it should be a grand time. And again, it just won't be me asking questions. You find folks in the chat will also be able to. We'll probably have our lovely assistant moderator actually taking down questions, and we can actually throw them at Mr. Myers and see how he responds. But again, I tell you what, he's done some very, very extensive research. And you actually see some excerpts of this fine work actually on Amazon. So if you want to kind of breeze it through a little bit and check it out, you can on Amazon before you purchase it. And I do believe you can purchase either the Kindle version or you can actually get a paperback version. So anyway, that's in the future, and I tell you what, very, very excited. So we'll be able to talk with him further and get more of the we got kind of all the aftermath stuff. We know about the coins being discovered. We know about the coins being sold. We know what happens to the kids and the aftermath of the story. But, oh my goodness, to get the history and the background of how those coins could have possibly wound up there, let me tell you what, gang, to me, that there is exciting. Well, there you have it. That there is our segment on the 1934 Baltimore gold coin hoard. And great, great stuff. We're back. And also, too, gang, for you folks who happen to be in the Pittsburgh area, well, even if you're not in the Pittsburgh area, upcoming, there is the National Money Show, March the 28th through the 30th, 2019. And you know what? I'm on this kick now where I just want to be like a sponge and soak up all the information I can. I'm kind of going to start asking people questions there at the show, if they are aware of the hoard and etc., and see if we see anything there. Because let me tell you what, at the Philadelphia ANA show, they had stuff like from the Kellogg Company and their mines from out west during the gold rush. So who knows? Maybe we can actually find something in direct correlation to the Baltimore Hoard. Anyway, once I get stuck on something, I stay with it. But anyway, gang, Pittsburgh ANA National Money Show, March the 28th through the 30th, 2019. And two, gang, upcoming, oh my goodness, Flash in Your Pan. He's actually brave enough to have Reiser as a guest again. The first time Murphy kind of got in the way and got kind of a little bit crazy. And he's going to have Reiser again on his show this upcoming Tuesday. That's right. So we're going to have our Tuesday normal. I did it again. Normal. Our usual live stream on Tuesday, and then we're going to hop on over to Flash in Your Pan, where we'll try not to train wreck his stream. But anyway, gang, brave man he is. But anyway, gang, that's upcoming for now. But anyway, gang, I tell you what, and we are going to go ahead and for you folks who may have come in late, why we are going to go ahead and go over again as far as what to expect for the Coin Seminar weekend. And again, let me reiterate that each of the live streams that you see for the Coin Seminar weekend are going to be having clues that you will need for Monday's Coin Seminar weekend finale giveaway. So, yeah, gang, that's right. Do look alive. And again, we are going to pop on over to the screen here and just go ahead and have a look. And of course, we are starting tonight. That's right, Friday, February the 15th. And of course, you're currently watching Reiser there. And then right after Reiser at 10 o'clock, of course, you have time to go hit the potty, grab a snack, grab a drink, and then over to John Wolf's you go. And I believe Mr. Wolf's is !JW. All right, wonderful. And then tomorrow, Saturday, starting at 10 a.m., Ken Peavy's going to have the Coin Haiku winner. And he's had an ongoing Coin Haiku poem contest. And I tell you what, that should be a show in itself. I tell you, I got the alarm set. Don't want to miss it. And then 12:30, you got Bill 457. ATV quarters, and then at 5 p.m. it's me, Brian, with the 1909 VDB and 1909 SVDB, and then gang, at 6 p.m. there on Saturday you have Joe Durbin, and his show is tentative at the moment, and then at 6 p.m. I just did that. 7 p.m. Cheapskate Coins, dating foreign coins. And yeah, too, gang. You see all the GAWs there? That's right. The individual channels will be having their very own giveaways as well. And then at 9 p.m., the Yooper Girl, Eskimo Amy Smith, Canadian Errors and Varieties. And at 10 o'clock, Schumer Coin Chats and progression of your hobby. And I know for me, folks, I've actually kind of narrowed down the field of my collection, and yeah, so it's kind of, you never know where this collection just may take you. I know even when I'm headed to the A&A National Money Show in Pittsburgh, I'm actually going to be looking more for tokens than actual coins. But numismatic has okay. Anyway, Sunday at February the 17th. That's right, at noon. Owls, oldies and goodies, United Kingdom coins. And then at 1 p.m., Rare Coin TV. TV. And TBA, he hasn't quite announced yet what he's doing, but do be sure and check him out. And then at 3 o'clock, Mantic Coins, using die varieties to aid in Kennedy $half attribution. And he's also having a giveaway. And then at 4 o'clock, Hoagie's Hobby Shop, Carson City Mint. And I tell you what, that should be a neat show. I've always been fascinated with that mint. And I tell you what, some of the Morgans from the Carson City Mint, I tell you. And then at 5, Blues Coins, Coin Supplies. And then at 8 o'clock, Trey's Treasures. Go to bed, Trey! And Coin Education. Of course, Trey is also having a giveaway. And then again, gang, at 9:30, Ken Peavy will be having the big show. That's right, the big show. And I had to say it again, because I always do. And I tell you what, it's such a great time on that show. The biggest coin giveaway on the YouTube. And it's community sponsored, so everybody's chipping in. And great show. And then, gang, that very thing that we let off with on Monday, the February the 18th. Mark your calendar, set your alarm. Have the kids nag you about it. 9:30, there'll be the Coin Seminar Weekend Giveaway. And let me tell you what, gang, if you haven't caught a glimpse or a peek as far as what is going to be given away that day, do go back and check out Ken Peavy's channel for the highlights. And I tell you what, it's just stuff that you do not want to miss. Great stuff in store for this weekend. And where are you? We're going to kick Rosie out of here for a second and going to catch up with chat. And there she is. Okay. Trey's busy toning coins. Well, no. And but anyway, gang, I didn't see Trey. I thought he was in bed. He might be. Could he have listened for one? No, I don't know. And wouldn't it be horrible if he just went? We always joke about Trey about going to bed. Wouldn't it be weird if we said, "Go to bed, Trey"? You went, "Okay." No, I'm kidding. And I tell you. Eskimo is right. My house is covered in ice and snow. See, you live in an igloo. I tell you what, gang. And don't forget your Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium toilet paper. No, never! And two, gang, at the ANA show in Pittsburgh, I'll actually be having some Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium toilet paper with me. So if you happen to be at the show, Friday or Saturday, you see an old bugger with a skull on his shirt, do stop him. Wouldn't it be funny if another old guy with a skull on his shirt happened to be there? They're like, "Oh, hey, Reiser." No, I don't know. I'm glad you're talking about yourself, because I have a skull shirt on too in Silver Alley. She's an old bugger. And anyway, gang. So let's go ahead and proceed with our giveaway. We're going to go ahead and wake up Rosie. And you're probably wondering, what is for tonight's giveaway? Well, to kind of share the love around, we have a 1958 Franklin half. It's a silver proof, and it's courtesy of Mantic Coins. Just one of the things that you kind of show you what you can win over there if you tune into them. They have a wonderful, wonderful live stream that you do not want to miss. I tell you, they have an addicting bot. Oh my goodness, and games, and oh, I tell you, always a fun time. Anyway, we are going to wake up Rosie. Rosie, wake up! Oh my goodness. Oh, there she is. Lurkers! Oh, lurkers, don't lurk. But anyway, gang, Rosie, our feisty, automated, random chatter picker bot. I tell you what, she has developed a personality all of her own over these past, well, year. And lurkers, oh, heads up! You must have something or anything into the chat so Rosie knows you are around and about. And you know what? Even ghosts, that's right, even ghosts say boo every now and again. So yeah, you know what? Boo works. So do be sure to get something into the chat so Rosie knows that you are around. Otherwise, yeah, she'll just skip right over you. I said boo. Even goes. You might have said poo. Oh, was there poo in it? Oh my goodness. Poo and boo in the chat. That's right. You know, we should probably make that the keyword. You know, and you have to say poo or boo in the chat. We should probably say poo. Anyway, guys. All right, we'll give us a countdown to 5, and we'll go ahead and give away our 1958 Franklin 50-cent piece, silver proof. And yeah, too, gang, you'll also be receiving a packet of Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium toilet paper. That's right. It goes wherever you go for when you have to go. But one word of caution, don't go too much, because if you go too much, there's just not enough there. So yeah, don't go too much. But yeah, otherwise you'd be out. Use sparingly. That's right. Use sparingly. Anyway, gang, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bang! Hey, there you go. Congratulations, SJ Mixed Adventures. You just won tonight's giveaway. And I tell you, congrats to SJ. Do send me an email, and we'll get that out to you post haste. And I've always wanted to use that expression, post haste. It's an expression you don't hear much anymore, I guess. All right, how do we get back? All right, here we go. Rosie, all right, Rosie, go back. Anyway, gang, don't forget to check out the schedule. I tell you, fine channel streaming for the Coin Seminar weekend. I tell you, you're just bound to learn something. But at the same time, do be sure to do this very one thing, and that's have fun. Have fun, learn, and you know, talk to people. And I tell you what, you just don't know what your kind of knowledge you're going to gain or new friends you're going to meet. But I tell you what, gang, Coin Seminar weekend is a phenomenal good time. And two, gang, don't miss John Wolf at 10 p.m. tonight. He's right after this stream. And you're going to have probably about 15 minutes, you know, to kind of, you know, use the restroom, use Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium toilet paper. So use the restroom and grab yourself a snack, grab yourself a drink, and then, yes, settle down for John Wolf at 10 o'clock. And then we'll see you guys over there, and we'll probably see you throughout the Coin Seminar weekend. So anyway, gang, just remember, have fun. It should be a grand time. Anyway, gang, that's all I got. Have a great weekend, and again, we'll catch you around throughout the seminar weekend. So that's it. Anyway, gang, that's it. All right, here we go. I almost forgot it again. You know, Reiser's got this exiting bit, and it just never quite works right. But anyway, you just never know what to expect. Here we go! Have a great night! Alright, it didn't work that time either. Here we go.